As much as I'm really starting to dislike Apple, it's kind of hard to find a MacBook Pro replacement. I got something to say. What's going on? It's your favorite creator man, KEYJAY, with another Thought Locker. And yeah, I've actually been on this search for a while. Picture these checkboxes. Stable build, possibly aluminum body, long battery life, maybe a couple of graphics processing or heavy tasks, maybe games, maybe video, give or take. Non-cheap keyboard, good mouse feedback, IPS display, maybe at a refresh rate of 144, give or take. It doesn't feel like an oven sitting on your legs. And yeah, it's weird. You do a search and you find a lot of laptops that check most of the boxes, but never really all of them. I mean, you'll get something that has graphics processing, a good decent feel, a good nice body, a decent processor, but the battery lasts for 30 minutes. Oh, and then you'll get the one that has a decent battery, the processor is fairly okay, nice GPU, but it's all plastic. So you drop it once and it's all over the floor. And I've just been in the bushes just waiting for that magical laptop just to kind of just pop up out of nowhere, like just out of the bush. Hey, Jamal, I've been waiting for you, senpai. Ah! Laptop says senpai. Okay, that's kind of weird. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Linus Tech Tips appreciates the views. But granted, I'm actually on the fence on if I even want a new laptop, really. I mean, even with my Mac Pro, I use it for coding, for like programming and web design projects and everything like that. And yeah, it would be nice to be able to game on it with a nice gaming processor, like a NVIDIA 1070 or something like that. But it's like, when am I practically actually going to use this? Anytime that I'm actually on a computer, I'm actually at work, or I'm here doing something in this big thing back here. So it's like, I want to replace it in some capacity, some way, maybe with a Surface Pro, if that's not really better, but it's a decent, I guess, not really gaming thingy compatible replacement of some kind of sorts. But I don't know, there's just nothing offered from Razer, nothing offered from Asus that really appeals to me, that checks most or pretty much all of those boxes that I'm looking for. So until then, I guess I'm stuck with my Mac Pro, unless you guys have any other suggestions. Granted, if I have $3 grand to shell out, it definitely won't be on another Mac. So what's my issue with Apple? Well, okay, cost per value, you might say that you might be getting something decent there, but at the same time, you're paying $3 grand for old systems? But that's not even the root of the issue. The fact that they pretty much dick punch the entire prosumer community is kind of shady to me. Or rather, not shady, it just rubs me the wrong way. Whichever way you want to phrase that, I don't know. I just built a PC for around $2 grand, give or take, whatever, whatnot. Comparable specs, based on what's on the Mac site right now, I would have had to pay $5+ grand. And for what? A lunchbox that can't even take a PCIe card? Oh yeah, wait a second, $6 grand, because then I had to get a PCI expansion box for all my PCI expansion cards, aka my UAD cards, my capture cards. So what's the true value here? Oh, yeah, it lasts long, it's simple, but yeah, you're paying for it in other ways. So a guy like me who knows a little bit of tech, then yeah, you know what? Even though we may have some other technical issues that may come up here and there, if you have a well-tamed main system like myself, and Windows 10 is actually a lot better than the other OSs that I've dealt with on production systems, you're good. Anyway, I think we've delved in long enough on this Apple topic. Time now to go into the topic of the day. Question is, do you listen to more of your heart or your brain? Are you a logical, more reasonable person, or are you more emotional? What drives your decision-making mostly? In your honest opinion. Yes, I know a lot of you is like, yeah, it depends on the situation, we drive more on the other, but which side do you lean more towards? Me personally, I like to think I'm more of a logical person than an emotional thinking person. Like, I try to analyze the situations as much as I can, probably too much, but I try to at least, you know, come up with my decision making based on different proofs, different factual evidences, as much as I possibly can. Nobody's perfect. Needless to say, I think I'm a far cry away from an emotional train wreck. God, what is in my eye? Why are you in my eye? That was really bad. Anyway, that about wraps up KEYJAY's Thought Locker. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification button. And of course, if you like the KEYJAY content, music, vlogs, whatever have you, and even this, and you want to see more of that happen and in bigger forms, become a Patreon. Patreon is in the description below. Alright guys, till next time. See, I did the snap thing this time. See, no more blocking thing because I got this little view thing. Why do I even have this here? I'm not even in the sun.